everybody, welcome to the last day of the third part of the Try a Chapter Unhaul project that I'm doing. Yeah. So let's show the books in just a second, but if you're new, hi, I'm Lori, and welcome to my channel, The Chatty Bookworm. And as you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, but if you're not, then you'll know why, that I'm the Chatty Bookworm, because that's what I like to do. That's why my videos are so long, because I like to talk and talk and talk. That's what my name is called, the Chatty Bookworm. But, yeah. Let's do all the business now. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe comment down below. Let me know what you think, what you would like different, whatever the case may be. And also, remember, if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. And you can see her most of the time because she's always on my lap. Aren't you, Anya? You're always on the mama's lap. Mwah! She knows she's my girl. Do we look alike? Because they always say that that the animals look like their owners. Do we look like I should be her owner? I don't know. Anyways, let me show you the books. I don't know what these are about, and I'm going in blindly. I know a couple of them are like retellings. So I told you guys I had another June Her on here. So this time I got the Silence of Bones. I'll just read to you what it says in the back. I have a mouth, but I mustn't speak. Ears, but I mustn't hear. Eyes, but I mustn't see. That's all I know. Then I got Blanca, and Roja, by Anne Marie McLemore, something like that. This one I think is a retelling. It says the story of the ugly duckling was never about the something Sugenet, I don't know, discovering he is lonely. It's not a story about realizing you have become beautiful. It is about the sudden understanding that you are something other than what you thought you were, and that what you are is more beautiful than what you once thought you had to be. Somebody says a fairy tale adaptation unlike any other, I mean. So, yeah. This one I think I'm gonna like. I'm just like a little nervous about it for some reason. When you first open it up, it says, excuse me, the biggest lie of all is the story you think you already know. So I thought with this one we'll do a little different, and I'm gonna read to you the first line and then decide what I think. Part 1 says October Boys, Roja. Everyone has their way of telling our story. Some say it began generations ago with a girl lured by the white birds in the woods. The moment she reached out a small hand towards their wind-fluffed feathers, a swan bit her, poisoning her blood. I forgot to do it for this one. That one sounds like I'm going to like it just that little bit. Sounds intriguing. Let's do what this one is. The Silence of Bones. The capital lay deep in stillness. By morning, the dirt road usually clamored with life outside Chandaka. I don't know. K Palace. Women crowding fish stalls, farmers carrying products, scholars garbed in silk robes, and monks with prayer beads strung around their necks. And there will always be a mob of children, face burnt and glistering in the sticky heat, chasing one another down the street, but not today. I don't know. That one doesn't sound as appealing by the beginning, by that little bit. Then we have Night Spinner, Let the Darkness Consume Her by Addie Thorley. Let's see. The people of Ashkar, something like that, will never forget what I truly am: a murderer, a monster. In Bish, I can't tell what that word is. In Bish, I think it's Enebish. I don't know. The destroyer. How foolish to think I could forget, even for a day. It says the Hunchback of Notre Dame, reimagined as a Thundara, I don't know, Thunder inspired epic fantasy. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let the darkness consume her. Darkness waits like a devil outside my window, curling its shadowy fingertips beneath the shutters, drawing its inky claws across the latch, raising every hair on my body as temptation trickles down my spine. Intriguing. So far, these two blurps both sound intriguing. You know, I just noticed. Never mind. I'm right. I'm okay. I was thinking I already did 4, but I only did 3. I do still have 5. Okay. Then I have Hinged by Natalie Zina Walshkosh. This one I know some stuff about. I know it, like, she gets hurt or something by, like, the person that's supposed to be the good guy, and then she decides to, like, team up with the bad one or something, work for the bad one. I'm not sure. It says, a smart, imaginative, and debut novel of love, betrayal, revenge, and redemption, told with razor-sharp wit and affection, in which a young woman discovers the greatest superpower, for good or ill, is a properly executed spreadsheet. Trying to get my fingers to work. I'm trying to see something. Let's see here. Hinged. Okay. When the temp agency called, I was struggling to make the math work. In one window, I was logged into my checking account. In the other, I was whittling down my grocery delivery shopping cart into something that would fit into the silver of overdraft I have available. I keep dragging different configurations of noodles and vegetables in and out of the cart, grimly trying to ward off scuffery? I'm not sure, until one of several outstanding invoices were paid. That one wasn't a very intriguing one. And then we got a book by Laurel K. Hamilton called A Terrible Fall of Angels. A Zanel instead of Danielle Zanel Helllock novel. Zendel Hevlick is a great character, part tough guy detective, part speaker to angels. In a setting where the powerful beings from every religion aren't just real, but actively messing with people's lives, is a great ride. In a world where angels and demons walk openly among the mankind, it takes a special kind of cop to solve paramoral crimes. Hivik is the man. There's no doubt in my mind that Laurel K. Hamilton could write almost any genre of books. Angels walk among us, but so do other unearthly beings in this brand new series. I'm trying to get my fingers to work, but they don't want to. Terrible fall for angels. There were angel feathers in the dead woman's bed. Ooh. They looked like huge white swan feathers, impossibly large, but they were supposed to propel something the size of a tall man skyward. I didn't have to see the angel to know that he'd be tall. They were all tall, some close to 8 feet, but average was between 6 feet and 7 feet. I was 6 feet 3 inches, a big guy by most standards. But angels always made me feel small, even when they were close to my own height. It wasn't about physical inches when you were in the presence of angels. That's kind of intriguing, especially the first little line there. There were angel feathers in the dead woman's bed. So these 3, by that little bit, seems like I'm going to probably keep these 3 and get rid of the other 2, but we will know when we get to, when I actually read the whole chapter. So I will be back when I read the first one. So we're gonna start with Hinged. So yeah, I will be back once I read the first chapter in here. Okay, bye. Okay, you guys, this chapter is like 68 pages. What? 68 pages! I am not reading no 68 pages for one chapter. What? I'm bored. I'm like on page 12 and I'm like, I'm bored. I am so freaking bored. 68 pages for one freaking chapter? Like what? No. I do not like to read that many pages in just one chapter. What the freak? Definitely unhauling. Definitely unhauling. So first one is definitely an unhaul. Let's see. Now we'll read one of the ones that I think I might wind up liking. So let's go with one of the fairy tale retellings, whatever you want to say. So next we'll go with Night Spinner by Addie Thorley. All right, I will be back once I have something to say. So I don't know how to say this character's name. The girl that's supposed to be like the hunchback. Nibish, I'm not sure. So we find out that she's been imprisoned at this monastery type thing, and when the king sentenced her, he like disfigured her, and I think one of her arms is messed up, maybe. I can't remember what she said was messed up, but she's scarred and she has, like I said, something wrong with either her arm or her leg. I forgot which one. And she was, hearing the call. She ain't supposed to leave there, and like leave the tower or leave the, the thing, like in Hunchback. But anyway, she went to like feed she went out or close to going out to feed. Yeah, she did go out to feed the animals or something like that. And she was attacked by some of the Ellicott, how do you say that word? And then this guy, what was his name? I'm so bad at remembering names. Where is him? Where is he? Shurik? It's S-E-R-I-K. Comes and tells her that her sister is there and she's got to go talk to her. I know it sounds like it's boring, but it's intrigued me. Like, I'm very curious. Because after I read that that chapter, I wanted to read what it said it's about. So, and apparently her sister wants her to find somebody like a rebellion, somebody that's like a rebellion, that's doing a rebellion, the sister said if she can find them and stuff, that she'd be lit free. This is like a fantasy, like it was saying. Not dark fantasy, epic fantasy. And it's really intriguing. I didn't see how it ended, how book 1 ended. But I did look, and it does say that it's book 1. Because it says end of book 1. So, 386. So, I'm definitely keeping this one. So far, we have one that we're keeping, one that we're not keeping. Next, we will do another one of the ones I think I might keep. And we'll do the one that's not a fairy tale. We'll do the angel one. So, the next one we're going to do is the Laura K. Hamilton one, A Terrible Fall of Angels. I don't know if I'll keep this one, but out of the, if I do decide to keep 3, this is the one that I think I would keep, but for sure I'm keeping the other 2 because they really intrigued me. I mean, the first one, I don't know why I said 2. The first one really intrigued me, so. All right, I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I finally read the first chapter in the next book. I like it. It was like the crime scene. You guys heard me read the beginning with the feather and the angel feather in the bed. And he's a detective that is able to see angels and stuff like that. And one of the angel messengers, or angel, I guess he's an angel still, but he's like the messenger. A messenger one. He comes to Zandel, how do you say his name? And tells him that the girl that was killed wasn't supposed to die, but something was supposed to not die right yet, or something, or right away, or something like that. I don't know. And they just basically he was basically just talking about like the different, like how different people react to the angels and stuff like that. Like some people, like, they can't be in their, angelic form. They have to, like, take a human form. Because they're so, what you call it, that it makes people pass out. But something happened with him when he was like, I think he said he was 13 the first time he saw an angel. He said he fainted, like this guy just fainted. But something happened to him, so now, like, he can, like, handle them more than other people could, that, if they would see it. But they want him to find out who the killer is before, it causes a lot of chaos. Because that's what, I guess, the killing's supposed to cause, is a chaos. So, yeah. I really need to do something, huh, Sarah? Actually, next Friday, me and the girls are gonna go get our hair done again, so. And then I'll get some more dye again, because it's gonna need it, because you can see some of the gray, the silver from my hair coming into play again. So yeah, plus I want it the way I wanted it last time. I want it shaved. They didn't shave it like I wanted it, so that's what my plans are. And I'm probably gonna get one side. I might see if they'll shave this side and keep this side long, because I kind of like this side like longer, if that makes sense. And I think this side is the one I want to get shaved. So that's what I'm going to tell them, that I want the right side shaved and not the left. So I'm going to get one of those upper undercuts again, like I did last time. So you guys will see that once it's done. But yeah, definitely going to keep this one. I'm very, 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 very intrigued. So far we're keeping 2 of the ones I thought we were going to keep, that I was going to keep from first line, whatever, sentence, whatever you want to say. And getting rid of one of the ones that I thought I was going to get rid of. But the only reason why I'm getting rid of that is because there's no way I could read that, all those chapters. And plus, I hate books when they do that. Come on. I can understand, maybe I can handle like 15 to 20 pages in a chapter, but 60, whatever I said it was, no way. Okay, so we got 2 left. We're going to do The Silent of Bones by June Her next, which I have no idea what it's about. But the first line didn't grip me, so this was the other one I didn't think I might not keep from just the first line, or first sentence, whatever you want to say. Paragraph, whatever. So, we shall see what happens. And then we have the, Blanca and Rojo. And then we'll be done. So I shall be back. Alright. This one was okay. I don't know, like, she's a servant. I guess she's kind of like, they didn't use slave, they used servant. But it sounds like she's basically, that's what it is. I don't know, like, why? Like, I don't know what she did, or if she did anything, or if it's, or what. I'm kind of confused on that. But, so she has to help this inspector, and this person was killed, and other people were killed, but they didn't really, like, weren't really, investigating it. But since this person that was just killed, is like someone, you know, like in a higher position, of course they're gonna want to, keep hearing a sound. I don't know if that's like, if that's a video or if it's one of the cats. But anyways, yeah, she had to like help like move the body and stuff, and then she had to question the servant, another servant, or I guess you would say, that's what they're called, and about like, you know, when she last saw the lady, and talk about how some lover, that she saw somebody like running out, but there was a letter that he left, and she read the letter, and you're not supposed to like it says on the back, I have a mouth, but I mustn't speak, ears, but I mustn't hear, eyes, but I mustn't see. That's their, that's what they're not supposed to be able to do. So basically they can't do nothing. And the servant, I hate saying that, but she, did one of those things. So, by doing that, so I don't know. But the one that died didn't believe in that. That's what the lady was saying, the girl was saying, that she didn't believe that. That, you know, that she should abide by those rules and stuff. But I don't know. It was strange to me. Very, very strange. I don't think I'm going to keep it. Something's just telling me that I'm not going to like it. Which is sad. I really love the cover. Like, it's interesting, isn't it? Like, look at how it looks. But I'm just not feeling it. Like, I don't like how they're treated and stuff. I just think that this book is going to be like one of those books that do that to me. That's just going to make me like, I don't know the word that I'm trying to say, but it's just going to make me like sad for her and stuff like that. You know, I know it's just a book, but still. Hearing about how she's like, how back then, like, it was like, oh, if you taught too much, your husband can divorce you. Women aren't supposed to talk very much. I just don't like that, you know, even though it's 1800, so it's not right, but back then, you know, that's how it was. That was a long time ago, but still, I just have a feeling, yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. So far we're getting rid of The Silence of Bones and Hinged. Hinged, the first 12 pages were boring, and I did not want to read those 68 pages or whatever I said there was for one chapter. So the only one that's left is Blanca and Roja? Roja? I think it's Roja. I don't know. But I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to watch a video or something, and then I will, and then I will read the chapter for this one, which is, I don't know, page, let me see, Blanca. I'm going to read 2 chapters, because I'm going to read, the first chapter is from Roja perspective, and that's only 6 pages, and then Blanca is the next chapter, and that one is 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. So altogether it'll be 10 pages. So we'll read from each of their perspectives. Well, I will, and then I'll be back to let you know what I think. But like I said, I'm going to take a break from the reading, and I'm going to watch a couple of videos. So I will be back in a little while. Hi, everybody. So I finally finished the last one. I liked it. Like, nothing like super crazy happened in the 2 chapters. It's like the first one was in Rojo, how you say her name's perspective, and the other one in Blanca. And Roja, I'm not sure how you say her name. She was talking about the like how I forget what they're called, but they come and take one girl and they become a swan, and the other girl gets to stay. And it happens in every generation of theirs. Like they're talking about, like you should talk about one time, this one lady in the family thought she'd break it by having just one girl and one boy, and she wound up, and then the boy wound up declaring, being wound up identifying as female. So, she talked about that, and she was talking about how she thinks she's going to be the one to, that Swan takes, and her sister is going to want to be the one that gets to stay. And then in Blanca, thing, she's talking, it was interesting because she was like, had her sister come with her, and I don't know how to explain it. I'll just read it to you. She said, we started with the herbs. I gave Raha, the one with rounded leaves, to smooth her out. I ate the one with prickly edges that looked like ripped papers, so I'd grow sharp edges too. Then the berries. I gave my sister the ripest one, while I let the sourest pucker my tongue to make her the sweetest one. And last, the rose. We slipped the petals onto our tongues like the communion wafers at church. I swallowed the red ones and Raha the white, each of us eating the opposite of our names. Why are we doing this? My sister asked, not impatiently, not whining, just because Papa had taught her to ask questions. And then the sister says, if the swans can't tell us apart, they can't decide which of us to take. Yeah. And then when I was reading this thing, I guess they were taught to not to be rivals, and they get these 2 local boys drawn into this game. Yeah. But it says, Bianca and Raha is a captivating story of sisters, friendship, love, hatred, and the price we pay to protect our hearts. So, and I love the writing. Like, I was sucked in right from the beginning with the writing. And I'm curious, how it's going to play out. So, yeah. I think I basically did what I thought I was. Kept these 3 from just the first sentence. Or the first paragraph. Or you know what I mean. Sentence, yeah. Or whatever you say, so. And getting rid of hints and silence of bones. I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing about this one, because I kind of want to read it, but at the same time, it's giving me very uncomfortable vibes. But sometimes books should make you uncomfortable, but I don't know, you guys. I'm just not like liking the writing. I think that's my whole thing with that too, with this one. And this one, I'm not going to read one chapter. That's what, did I say 68 pages or whatever I said the first chapter was? Yeah, 68 pages? No way. No way. And I was bored after 12 pages. How am I going to get through 68 in one chapter? Yeah, so, yeah. So let's see, we had 15 books. I read one of them during the 48-hour readathon that I was going to post, but I screwed it up so I couldn't post it. Yeah. And I kept, see, how many was there? Let's see, the first one I think we kept 3, but I wound up getting rid of 1. The second one, I think we kept 2? I don't know. I can't remember. I know we were at 5. But then I got rid of 1. And then we got rid of 2 this time. I kept 3. So I got rid of like about half of what I started with about. So I think we did good. So we shall see if I kept the right ones. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this 3-day thingy. This will go up, did I say Monday? I think I said Monday. Yeah. The other one went up Thursday. Tomorrow, the second one's going to go up. This one will go up Monday. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Okay. I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know, like I said, if you read any of these 5. And let me know what you thought about them. Yeah, hopefully I liked the Laurel K. Hamilton one. I loved the first like few books in the Anita Blake series that she wrote, but then I started getting like really bored with it. So hopefully if I like this one, it's not going to be so boring. It's not going to like, I'm not going to start like with really loving it and then hating it. Like I hope if I start the series, I like all of it. So we shall see. But I'm definitely curious. But I'm going to let you guys go. You guys know I already did the housekeeping and everything. Yeah. Remember to DNF if you're feeling slumpy. If you're not feeling it, even if you don't get rid of it, do a soft DNF and go back to it if you think you want to. And remember to enjoy your books. To enjoy what you are reading. Don't read books that you're not enjoying. And until next time, I'm out of here. So bye. Thanks for being so awesome, and I'll talk to you in the next video.